When you're comparing two of the most elite private jets in the world, the Gulfstream G700 and the Bombardier Global 7500, it's not just about price tags. It's about space, speed, range, luxury, and the kind of tech that makes the cabin feel more like a five-star hotel at 51,000 feet. So let's take a deep dive, room by room, feature by feature, to see which $75 to $78 million aircraft truly earns the crown. Let's start with the Gulfstream G700. This flagship jet made headlines for its cabin size, nearly 57 feet of interior length. It boasts 4 living areas, including a lounge, a conference suite, a master bedroom, and a spa-style lavatory with shower. The G700 can be custom configured, of course, but most layouts emphasize both luxury and productivity in the sky. Step into the 700 and you're greeted with a serene, minimalist design bathed in natural light. That's thanks to Gulfstream's signature oval windows, 20 of them, each nearly 30% larger than the previous G650 generation. These panoramic views pair with 100% fresh, never recirculated air and a cabin altitude of just 4,850 feet at 51,000 feet, ensuring passengers arrive refreshed. The seating is another highlight. Each chair is crafted by hand, fully reclinable, and can be converted into a bed. Gulfstream offers full-spectrum lighting with circadian rhythm adjustment, mimicking sunrise or sunset to reduce jet lag. If you're flying halfway across the world, that's a crucial detail. The cabin is whisper quiet too, ideal for sleep, conversation, or business meetings. The entertainment system features 4K displays, surround sound, and total cabin control via smartphone or tablet. Need to change the lighting, shades, or temperature? Tap the Gulfstream app. The G700 also features ultra-fast connectivity, supporting VPNs, HD video calls, and streaming. For business moguls and tech-savvy execs, it turns the cabin into a flying office suite. Now let's compare that to the Bombardier Global 7500, slightly more expensive at $78 million. But what you get is the longest range of any business jet, 7,700 nautical miles. That's non-stop from New York to Hong Kong, or LA to Sydney. And like the G700, it also features 4 cabin zones, but with a different layout philosophy focused on flexibility and personalization. As you board the Global 7500, you're greeted by a unique feature, the patented Nuage seats. These are the first new seat architecture in business aviation in 30 years. They float, slide, and recline in a way that mimics natural movement, something most other jets, even ultra-luxury ones, can't match. It's a tactile, functional difference that frequent flyers truly appreciate. The interior finish is breathtaking. Bombardier goes for a more European-style sophistication, sleek lines, ambient lighting, and bold materials. The 7500 also includes a full kitchen, known as the crew suite, which allows for gourmet-level meal service. And with a proper bedroom suite in the rear, complete with a full-size bed and a shower-equipped lavatory, it truly rivals luxury hotels. The cabin altitude on the Global 7500, just 4,500 feet at cruising altitudes, slightly better than the 700. Air quality is excellent, with HEPA filters and fresh air replenishment every few minutes. The 7500 is also incredibly quiet, aided by its balanced flight control surfaces and advanced insulation. For long-range comfort, it's arguably the best environment in the sky. Where the G700 wins is in aesthetics and innovation. Where the Global 7500 shines is in performance. Its wing design and GE Passport engines allow it to fly farther, land on shorter runways, and climb directly to cruise altitude faster than almost anything else in its class. And that range is real, not just a marketing number. Pilots and owners confirm its long-haul reliability. Let's talk cockpit. The 700 features the Symmetry flight deck, which includes active control side sticks like what you'd find in a fighter jet or the Airbus A350. It reduces pilot fatigue and increases spatial awareness. It also includes 10 touchscreen displays and Gulfstream's enhanced flight vision system, which allows landings in 0-0 visibility conditions. The Global 7500's cockpit is more traditional in feel but includes Bombardier's advanced vision flight deck with synthetic vision, head-up display, and predictive analytics. The ergonomics are exceptional, with a control layout that feels intuitive. Pilots report that the 7500 flies like a much smaller jet, smooth, nimble, and rock-solid even at Mach 0.925. Yes, both jets are fast. The G700 cruises at Mach 0.90 with a top speed of Mach 0.935. The Global 7500 does Mach 0.90 regularly, and although its max is a bit lower, Mach 0.925. Its ability to sustain cruise over longer distances without sacrificing comfort gives it a slight edge for transcontinental flyers. But honestly, both jets leave airliners far behind in the dust. One major consideration for buyers: support and service. Gulfstream has long been the leader in global service availability. Its maintenance network is expansive, well-reviewed, and includes options for full flyaway maintenance teams. Bombardier has closed the gap recently with new service centers in Europe, the US, and Asia, but Gulfstream still holds a slight lead. Let's break down the cost of ownership. Both jets will cost around $3,000 to $4,000 per hour to operate. That includes fuel, crew, maintenance, and hangar. The G700 may be a bit cheaper to maintain due to its engine program and longer Gulfstream service intervals. However, the 7500's slightly better fuel economy at long range can close the gap over high utilization. What about passenger experience? Both jets are designed for 10 to 19 passengers. But the G700's layout emphasizes flow and ambience, ideal for CEOs, diplomats, or entertainers who want maximum privacy. The Global 7500, with its more customizable zones, may appeal to families or executives needing different functions like a dining room, cinema room, and office all in one flight. Connectivity is another toss-up. Both offer Ka-band satellite internet, good enough for streaming Netflix at 40,000 feet. The G700 system is slightly faster in burst speeds, but the 7500 offers superior redundancy through Bombardier's Smart Link Plus platform, which ties into aircraft diagnostics. If there's an issue, it's flagged before it becomes a problem. Pilots and owners of both aircraft describe them with reverence. The G700 is seen as futuristic, graceful, and the product of Gulfstream's legacy of innovation. The 7500, meanwhile, is called a beast, a machine built for sheer capability and global dominance. Neither is a compromise, they simply excel in different areas depending on your priorities. In terms of resale, both aircraft are expected to retain strong value. Gulfstream aircraft historically depreciate more slowly due to brand strength and universal demand. Bombardier's improved reputation in the Global 7500 may offset that. With new orders stretching years into the future, buyers of either jet can expect significant interest if they ever decide to sell. So, which one should you choose if you're looking for the best blend of luxury, style, and modern design with unbeatable support? The Gulfstream 700s. But if range, flexibility, and game-changing seat design matter more, and if you're hopping continents with minimal stops, the Bombardier Global 7500 is the better tool for the job. Ultimately, choosing between these two isn't about which one is better, it's about which one is better for you. Are you a global entrepreneur flying to remote markets with long legs? The Global 7500 is your flying boardroom. Are you an executive who values silence, design, and seamless integration? Then the G700's smooth sophistication is your airborne sanctuary. In a world where business jets are often compared only by speed or range, the G700 and Global 7500 prove that the cabin experience is just as important. These aren't just machines, they're symbols of success, tools of leadership, and homes above the clouds. Whichever one you step into, you're entering a new realm of personal flight.